Hey everyone, it's John Grimm of Grimm Swords and Knives, and today we're going to be looking at the 27-inch full Tang black blade fantasy ninja sword with nylon sheath. It'd be nice if these types of swords had actual names to them. Anyway, we're going to talk about this sword's dimensions. But first, we're going to cut to the pretty shots of this sword. Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys thought this blade was beautiful because it does have a certain charm to it. Back on point, let's talk about the dimensions. Overall, this blade is 27 inches long. This sword has a blade length from where you can actually cut to the tip of 16 9/8 inches. It has a handle length from where the wraps are, I know, 6 1/8 inches. As you may notice, it's a very thin blade. It doesn't have any distal taper or whatnot. It's relatively flexible, but that's because it has holes in it. It's very lightweight. The balance point is, let's get ready to start swinging this thing. Balance point is about here. Show that off. Although very thin, it swells out through the handle for better grip, and it does have good grip. It's very comfortable, surprisingly. It is this 440A stainless steel handle, as well as the entire blade. The whole thing's made of 440 stainless steel. It features a nylon cord wrap. It has a sort of pommel and a ricasso area. All this is dull. It has a wrist strap like the other sword that I reviewed because, you know, like I said then, don't want to accidentally have your Wii remote going into your TV. Oh no. You know, I kind of diss on that, but it's a pretty nifty feature to have because no one can really disarm you that easily if you ever were to go into sword combat. You know, they go, but anyway, features there's a certain length, 4 11/16 inch serrated portion right in here. I think these types of swords are purely aesthetic. I wouldn't recommend actual combat with. I wouldn't recommend actual combat really at all. Let's have a peaceful environment. In all seriousness though, I wouldn't recommend this for combat because 440A stainless steel is, I mean, look at this. If I go any further, it'll actually get stuck like that. And, you know, surprisingly very few nitpicks, but that's because of the price. You're gonna pay about $22 for this sword on Amazon. You are getting a full Tang blade with a sheath. And it does have an edge on it, and a serrated portion you can actually use for whatever serrations are used for. I've never had a reason to use them, so I don't know. It does have a nice weight and balance to it, all things considered. It's lightweight, but it's still hefty enough to slash because of the balance. I don't think they did that on purpose. I think it's just a surprise plus. The sheath. I hate the sheath because the sheath is very flimsy. And it's just a nylon sheath. Everyone knows nylon sheaths suck. They always suck. I always had complaints with them because they're very easy to damage. Let's see if I can show this off. You see right there, this is hot glue that I put on the tip of the blade, that I put on the tip of the sheath because the blade went right through it. Just kind of, yet again, I've cut right. Oh well, I can show that off. I don't know how it's showing up on camera. If it's not showing up well, it won't be in the video. And if so, I'm rambling. But yeah, it went right through. Very annoying. The string is starting to come loose in spots. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's kind of all over the place. And you can really see it right here where the button strap is that holds the sword in place. This button might pop off any second. It does have a sort of a strap that for you to sling over your shoulder, but I don't use it for that because, I mean, no, it's not even historically accurate. For a reason, it's not easy to have a sword on your back, try and pull it out. Have you ever done that before? It's not easy. I've moved on past that. Alright, so we're just gonna jump right into the final conclusions now. This is a really cheap sword in both price and quality, but I wouldn't say you're getting robbed. Like, I think the amount you're paying is fair for the amount of quality you're getting. It's not a good sword, but you're also not paying a lot for it. And these types of cheap swords have a certain aesthetic appeal, or even just collectible appeal. They're cheap, they're good wall hangers, they're good for messing around, and this is getting really bad. We can mess around with this, and if it breaks or whatever, who cares, right? It's 20 bucks. If you're buying this thinking this is actually gonna save you in a sort of zombie apocalypse scenario, in an actual zombie apocalypse scenario, if you believe that would ever happen, this isn't gonna save your life. This is something you might use to distract a zombie, like, oh no, you toss it over there, they hear it clang, and it saves your life like that. Final thoughts are, for about $22, you're not getting swindled, so if you're interested in this for wall hanging or just messing around being a fruit ninja, I would recommend it just because it's not a lot of money. You know, $20 may seem like a lot, but at the same time, when you have a job, it's not really that much. It's decent splurge money. $20 for a sword, when you can buy a $20 knife, but that might be a workhorse, whereas this is just for fun. I would recommend it. So if you're interested in this, there will be a link in the description. That way you can go check it out on Amazon. Yeah guys, that's what I have to say on the 27-inch full Tang Black Blade Fantasy Ninja Sword with Nylon Sheath. It's John Grimm with Grimm Swords and Knives. Hope this video made your day a little less grim. Bye guys. In case you guys are wondering what all that rumbling noise was in the video, it was my sleeping ugly beast. Her name? Molly. Her purpose in life? To sleep. Molly. What you doing? Where you going? Hello. Oh, look at you. You're both so ugly and so cute at the same time. I didn't choose to have this dog, but I love her nonetheless. Heh